And now we are turning to a local couple that is truly, positively Quad Cities, or I should say QCA. About 2 years ago, a couple in the small town of Wyanet, Illinois, started a food pantry. That's over in Bureau County. And now this year, they're expanding their pantry into a Thanksgiving meal kit giveaway. So we have Sarah and Kevin Seitz, owners of Seitz Inc. Screen Printing, joining us now on The Current. Guys, thank you both so much for being here today. I want to go back in time to 2023. Why did you start your community food pantry?
Uh, we were actually having a conversation because someone had posted on Facebook that Princeton is probably the largest, closest town to us. And they had tried to use the 24-hour, like they had a little free food pantry. And when they went to it, it was empty because when they were at work, they couldn't get to regular pantries. So it was kind of a conversation. And he humored me. And that's kind of how it started. He was like, well, let's do this. We went to Menards and we were going to build a pantry. And then you found a shed and it worked out perfectly. It's weatherproof. And so that's how it started.
Yeah, and you guys should explain this for a second here. Where you're at in Wyanet is a food desert. Where is your nearest grocery store?
The closest grocery store is either in probably going to be Sheffield, which is 7 or 8 miles away, or Princeton, which is about the same distance. So if you don't have a reliable car, you're not getting to a grocery store.
Yeah, and that factors in. You can't get to a grocery store. You might not be able to get to a food pantry as well. So you guys stepped up. How does this work? Just the honor system? Take what you need?
Yeah. So we have been so lucky. Wyanet has an amazing community club. And so they've done like Halloween. They
Do
took
food drives, yeah.
food drives for it. So we put it out. It's 24 hours a day. There's a little sign on the side of it so that anybody can see it. And then they just come in, they take what they need and leave what they can. There's people who have said that they used it between like paychecks. So that way they could drop things off when they got paid, but they picked up when they needed it. So it's been amazing. Like people have been wonderful.
And what has the response been? I mean, you almost don't want someone to use a pantry like this. You don't want someone to have to need to, but have you seen a lot of people taking advantage of this?
They have, especially as of late. But I think that's what is nice about ours. It's around on the back of our building. It's completely anonymous. We do have a camera back there, but we don't look at it unless we think there's an issue, and we've only ever had one issue that we had to look at. So people are able to kind of come and go as they please. No one knows who's using it, and I think it's been great.
And it's working out so well. You guys are switching things up for Thanksgiving. Tell me about these kits. What is this?
Okay, so we had an idea of putting together some kind of Thanksgiving meal. Well, most people that want a meal, I'm like, well, if they can't do, not everybody knows how to make a turkey. I don't. He makes our turkeys. So he was like, what if we did like a rotisserie chicken? So we worked with Costco and we're getting 56 chickens. We're getting those on Wednesday at 1 o'clock. And then we had a coupon made. So how it worked is there were coupons in the pantry. And then Wyatt does have a food pantry at the church. So they had coupons that they have 35 consistent families that kind of come through. So I'm a bit of a nerd. So I tried to figure out how many like we would actually need. So we figured out how many people qualified for SNAP based on kind of a state average. And we thought that we needed to have enough for 56 meals was our goal. We had 52 coupons picked up. So it has been amazing. And Kevin, he's here every day. People are dropping off bags of groceries. It has been phenomenal. People are wonderful.
That's what I wanted to ask you guys about, because you have this super tiny, close-knit town in Wyanet. You have you guys stepping up. I see the social media posts. Every time you guys post about this pantry, it is just dozens of comments from people. How can I help? Thank you guys so much. I mean, what has this been like for you guys to go through this journey over the last 2 years?
It's been pretty amazing. When it first started, we stocked it all out of our own pocket, but it didn't take long. As word got out that the pantry was there, it didn't take long for people to start donating. And I guess what I love the most about it is they're not coming in wanting recognition for it. We'll come in one morning to check the pantry, and it'll be full of grocery bags full of food, and we have no idea who they came from or when they showed up. And then especially once we made the announcement about the Thanksgiving meals,
Mhm.
every I mean, we had enough money donated. We didn't have to pay for a single thing out of our own pocket to be able to put these
Right.
meals together. Plus, we've had a little extra left over that we've been able to buy more stuff to put in the pantry. And
Yep.
then just the amount of food that we've had donated to put in the pantry has just been amazing.
There's
Completely unexpected.
yeah, there's a guy that comes in and we still don't know his name. He comes in with bags of groceries and he like leaves before Kevin can get any information. So, I mean, people are just amazing in this area.
Mhm.
Well, that's what it is, right? You guys put this out, you put in the hard work, and you're trying to take care of your community, and then other people see this and steps up, and it's just what a wonderful thing that you guys are helping make happen in Wyanet and in Bureau County. Thank you guys so much for your time today and for all that you're doing with these meal kits and this pantry.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you for doing the story.
Yeah. And if anybody wants to know how to do it, we're happy to help.
And hey, if you guys want to get in contact with the sites or you want to share this story, we have all that information up on our website, WQAD.com. All you got to do is click on the As Seen on TV tab at the top of the homepage.